When everything falls apart. Start here. When everything falls apart, the first thing you notice is the silence, the quiet after the storm, the space where your old life used to be. Maybe it was a friendship, a dream, a job, a love. Doesn't matter what it was. What you feel is the same, empty. That kind of loss doesn't just take things from you. It takes the version of you that believed everything was certain. You keep asking, why me? But here's something the pain won't tell you. It's not why me, it's what now. See, falling apart isn't the end of your story. It's the part where you get to rewrite who you are. When a house falls, you don't stare at the rubble forever. You clear the debris. You build again, smarter, stronger, different. So when your heart breaks, don't just try to glue back the pieces. Ask yourself, what do I want to put inside this space now that it's open? Because sometimes life has to empty you to fill you with something real. And I know it hurts. You're tired. You don't recognize your reflection anymore. You go through the motions, pretending the world didn't change overnight. But let me tell you something. Endings aren't punishment. They're invitations. Invitations to grow, to slow down, to listen, to rediscover who you are when all the noise is gone. When life falls apart, it's because some part of it wasn't built to last. And now, life, in all its strange wisdom, is handing you a new blueprint. So start here, right where you are. Not when you have answers, not when it stops hurting. Right now, in the middle of the mess, start with one breath. Because breathing means you're still becoming. Start by forgiving yourself for not seeing it coming. You couldn't have known. There's no shame in being human. Start by remembering that strength isn't the same as not crying. Strength is choosing to show up again, even with tears in your eyes. And start by believing maybe this isn't falling apart. Maybe it's falling into place. One day soon, you'll look back and understand. You'll see why the pieces had to break. You'll see how the cracks let light in. You'll realize that growth doesn't come from what stays. It comes from what shifts. So stop fighting the crumble. Let the old walls fall. Let the truth rebuild you. You were never meant to stay unchanged. You were meant to rise, again and again, until your soul remembers what it came here to do. And when life falls apart again, because sometimes it will, you'll know where to start. Not at the beginning, not at the end, but right here where your heart begins to trust the breaking. Because this time you'll remember, falling apart isn't the opposite of healing. It's where healing begins.